No friends, welcome to my channel. So I've had a request for my current nail care routine. I did one of these videos when I had first started my channel. So not much has really changed with my routine. But just for a backstory, before I had my two children, my nails would grow really long, really strong. And then after I had them, for whatever reason, they just wouldn't grow long anymore. And they would break easy. Also, I think for some people, diet and health stuff can make a difference. I personally had went through a time period where I had really bad stomach issues. So I was quite sick. Took a while to come back from that. I still have some health stuff. I'm kind of a roller coaster. It's just everything's off and on. So as my kids, when they were little, of course, I didn't even have much time for the nail stuff until they got much older. I tried all the vitamins. Nothing made a difference. I went through little, like trying to eat healthier, and that was kind of off and on as well. That didn't change anything. So when I first started my channel, I only liked my nails to be in a square shape. I do love that shape, but they would only get so long and they would break and peel. So my nails weren't very long when I first started my channel. Now I used to always use like a biotin base coat, like a nail strengthener, and it might have helped some, but it didn't seem to ever make a difference what I was putting on my nails. So a few months ago, I started trying a couple different products. So we'll just, I'll go over my routine and we'll kind of get into all that. So after I first remove all of my nail polish, I will then go into filing my nails. So like I said, I used to only do them in square. So I started kind of testing to see if doing them more rounded would make a difference. And I do think it did help. They seem to be able to get just a little bit longer before they would start peeling and everything. And so I just kept doing that, but they still seemed like they would break and peel after a certain point. And so I used to only use the old-fashioned kind of emery board. I just really liked these. And then it got to where I couldn't find them for some reason. And so I had made a purchase on Maniology, and it was like a deal where, excuse me, if you spent so much, you got a free gift. And my free gift was a pack of these. So I started trying to use this instead. And at first I didn't love it because I wasn't used to it, but as I've used it more and more, I've gotten more used to it, and I really prefer these now. And because they have like the cushion in the middle, they're more, soft for the nail. So I think that may be more gentle for your nail to help, but I can't say I felt a difference at that time either. Okay, and after I get them to the shape that I want, I will get a bowl of warm water and just soak my nails in it for a minute, and that softens my cuticles enough to where I can push them back. I don't use a cuticle remover or anything like that. I don't use a cuticle trimmer either. I don't know. That for me is like scratching your nails on a chalkboard. I haven't gotten brave enough to cut them. They probably need it, but again, I just haven't done so. Also, there was one time that I had a cuticle infected, and I don't know why, because I'm super careful, and I have sensitive skin, so I just don't know what happened, but I had to have antibiotics, and I don't want that to happen again. So anyway, I typically just use my thumbnail to push back my cuticles. But a couple months ago, I did go ahead and get one of these cuticle pushers. This one doesn't feel too, I think that some feel kind of like pokey. This one doesn't really feel pokey, so I've been okay with it. So I'll alternate back and forth between using my thumbnail to push back and this one just to get off any, sorry, it's gross, but any dead layer. And so after I've done that on both hands, then I will use soap and water to clean out from under my nails real good. And then I immediately will go in with a nail hardener. So like I said, I used to do the biotin and it was okay, but never saw a big difference. But a couple months ago, I still go through the health stuff. It's like I said, it's just off and on. And I started adding, basically, I started adding like more junk to my diet. I know that sounds terrible, but honestly, when I started that is when things started to change. So I don't know if I was missing something from my diet or what. Never seemed to make a difference before, so I just don't know. And before I mention the products, friends, listen, if this goes on like a trend or something, please just save me some. That's all. Thank you. So anyway, I started using steel nails. Now this says it has hyaluronic acid, keratin, calcium, and garlic. Don't know if one of these are something that I needed or what, but did start using that. Also, so I'll apply that, and then it's after I have done the whole cuticle pushing situation, I've gotten where I'll add some antibiotic ointment around to try to help prevent from getting a cuticle infection. Because I just, like I said, don't want that to happen again. And then I was using like an oil. So I was personally mixing almond oil and jojoba oil. And I had cleaned out this sample bottle from Maniology. And I put both the oils in there because I liked it because it has like the brush. So I could just brush it on. So I would do that. Sometimes I still do. I also started trying this stuff, Hard as Hoof. And this is not sponsored or anything. This is just what I've been using. But I really honestly didn't tell a difference even with those two, using that. Didn't tell a difference until I started using this and adding more junk food to my diet. Don't really know if that's actually what changed it or not. There was a while that I even stopped using vitamins just for different reasons. I've started those back up, but it's vitamins that I've used before in the past that didn't seem to make a difference. So I really just don't know, to be honest. So whenever I'm ready to paint my nails, I'll go, of course, go ahead and do all that. But I never do that I always have something on, like a base like this. Anytime I do dishes or am I gonna use a cleaning product, I have my dish gloves on to protect my hands. So every night I make sure I put one of those products on around my cuticle, and then the rest of my hand, I just use some moisturizing lotion, and that's it. So can't really honestly say for certain what's changed, but they have definitely changed since I started filming. And it wasn't like immediate. It was like really just a couple months ago, I guess I'd say. But this is the longest they've been able to get in a very, very long time. They do still get little peelings and stuff, but they do get longer than they were, and they do seem stronger than they were. So that is just what I've been doing currently. Again, don't know what's really made the difference, but maybe this will somehow help. Thank Thank you for the request. Thank you for watching. And until the next one, have a blessed day. Bye.